There's a Latin word for overwhelm. It's called dong. Are you a meteorologist?
Not specifically, no.
That's why this technique is called the lightning dong. Master Ken here with another episode of Master Ken's Privates out in the city of Woburn, Mass, which is what I hear every time I tell someone my opinion on their martial art. Whoa. Burn. Right away, you're going to notice my voice is a little bit different in this episode. That's because I was practicing throwing my voice, accidentally threw it into the street and it got run over by a car, so it is recovering. Anyway, today we are here with Nathan Porter, correct?
Yes, sir.
Tell us a bit about your training, rank, and background.
I hold a 5th Dan in Kenpo. Here we practice in Kenpo, Kali. We do a little bit of silat and groundwork. We have 3 locations, one in Woburn, Burlington, and Drake, Massachusetts.
Tell us why you decided to give your dojo a meteorological name, Rising Storm. Are you a meteorologist?
Not specifically, no. But in martial arts, it's all about bringing in these elements together and kind of building something strong.
How does a storm rise scientifically? Say there are some actual weather scientists watching this episode. How would you explain the way a storm rises?
I don't want to go over too many people's heads, Master Ken. But in martial arts, it's all about the eye of the storm. And sometimes when everything is crazy and chaos around us, we can still remain calm. So that can be a nice goal to talk about.
I teach a similar concept in Ameri-Do-Te. I call it the eye of the groin. All that really means just aiming for the center of it, because every groin has an eye, but just one. Anyway, what are you going to be demonstrating for us today?
The technique today I think I'll be teaching is out of Thai Kenpo. It was taught to me by Professor Joe Rebello, Kenpo Joe Rebello, founded by David German, and it's a fast hand technique. So I figured we could break that down and have some fun with everybody.
All right, I don't know how much fun it'll be, but he's going to demonstrate that technique that was designed by a bunch of people I've never heard of, and then I'm going to take it apart piece by piece, and then I'll finish the night with some pad Thai.
All right, so again, my name is Nathan Porter, and this is Tom. He runs our Burlington location. This technique is called Thunder Fist. What it's going to do is it's going to start with a right rounded punch, and I'm going to do a closed block into an open knife. When the left comes in, I do a clearing check into a sinking elbow. I pick up one more time for the third punch, do a rolling back strike into a rising kick. So it's nice. It's a good technique to just kind of build into. It's 7 quick motions. Again, slowly the round punch comes in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then you can pick it up a little bit more, but it has a good rhythm to it when you're doing it just right. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you can play around with it, have a little bit more speed. Again, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then it can go even faster. Ready, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. And then one more time, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. So you can really kind of shut it down and get to these rolling techniques. So it's closed, open, open, sinking, closed, catch, check, and swing. Feel free to slow it down or break it down further.
All right, my number one problem with Naughty Nate's thunder fisting technique is that it is something that allows the opponent to strike at you too many times before you deliver the devastating retort. What I'm going to do is show you how to deliver more strikes in a shorter period of time. For instance, if he's throwing the punch and you deliver a couple of things and then he's still able to throw and then you have to do this, that means the techniques you're doing aren't working because he's still throwing, okay? So what you want to do is you want to overwhelm them. There's a Latin word for overwhelm. It's called dong. So I am going to strike my opponent like lightning and overwhelm him. That's why this technique is called the lightning dong. So when he comes in to strike, I'm going to do a series of moves all at the same exact time, okay? I'm going to be parrying off while chopping to the throat, while hammer fisting to the solar plexus, while kneeing to the groin, while hitting a pressure point with my toes in the shin while sticking my tongue in his ear, while hitting his temple with a bulging eyeball, while pushing my face forward, shifting him off balance, okay? All of that happens at exactly the same time. So he never gets a chance to throw 2 more punches. So in actual application, he comes in with the punch and see all that happened so fast? I just did every single move that I described to you all in one. It's hard for the camera to actually capture it because it's so fast. So I'll move a little bit slower so you can see it. So as he comes in, slower. As he comes in, slower. As he comes in, see how that happens at the same time. Then, as always, re-stomp that groin. All right, that was another episode of Master Ken's Privates. I want to thank Mr. Porter for showing us his thunderbutt bullshit. If people want to actually learn more about you, they can.
Yeah, so again, my name is Nathan Porter. Again, I run the Rising Storm Training Academy. I run the Woburn location. Tom, you run the Burlington location. But you can find me on Facebook. And I also represent the World Martial Arts Federation here in New England. So if you're a school owner and you want to join or check us out, we have tournaments and different seminars and events. You're always welcome.
And if people want to learn more about you, they can.
My name is Tommy Card. You can reach me at Rising Storm Training Academy in Burlington. If you're ever in the area, feel free to stop by for a lesson.
And as always, if you want to learn real self-defense, watch my videos. I'm Master Ken. Tune in next time for another episode of Master Ken's Privates. Os. Thanks for watching our video. Remember, you can order your own personalized video message from me, Master Ken, by going to Cameo. So whether it's a happy birthday, or you want me to tell you, or your instructor, why your martial art is total bullshit, go to Cameo and order your video message today. And remember, always re-stomp that groin.